KXLY4 News Morning Sprint is brought to you by the Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort Hotel.
It is 6:53. Time to get you ready to take on your Monday in the morning sprint.
Our Nikki Torres is live in downtown Spokane, where today you'll start seeing Lime bikes and scooters once again.
And Mark Peterson says it will be a warm but cloudy day today.
But first, people in Airway Heights have been asked to limit how much water they use this month. Airway Heights Public Works Department issued the request on Facebook, saying the city of Spokane recently notified them a transmission line will be shut down for relocation. So until the end of the month, people in Airway Heights are asked to conserve as much water as possible. The city has relied on water from Spokane since dangerous chemicals were found in local wells in 2017. If you have any questions about the current situation, you can call the number there on your screen.
A road rage investigation led Spokane police to a stash of guns in Spokane Valley. Officers first responded Saturday to Hilliard, where two cars were involved in a road rage incident. One of those cars, driven by 25-year-old Jose Corrales, began chasing the other car. Police say Corrales even pulled out a gun and pointed it at the driver. Corrales drove off before officers arrived, but they later learned he was staying at a home in Spokane Valley. Officers showed up there the next day to arrest Corrales and found 12 guns in the home and his car. Officers also learned Corrales had previously made statements that he was, quote, going to have a shootout with law enforcement. Corrales is now in jail. The guns were taken by police.
Today, Washington's governor will sign into law a first-of-its-kind health care program for the state. It's being called Cascade Care, and the goal is to save you money. The plan will implement a public health care option in the private health insurance market. This means the state will dictate the terms of the coverage plans, but will hire private insurance companies to administer them. Those public options will be available to everyone in Washington, regardless of income, by 2021. The system is expected to save Washington citizens money by capping the amount you have to pay to doctors, hospitals, and healthcare providers. Washington will become the first state in the nation to try this hybrid model, which is more progressive than the market-only approach, but stops short of a completely public system.
We had an amazing weekend, sunny and warm, 81 on Saturday. Today, we're going to see increased cloud cover, a bit cooler. Highs are going to be into the 70s, upper 70s for us at about 77 degrees. But you can see the clouds there. There is no doubt about it. As you head out, right now we're sitting at 51. We've got 50 into Deer Park and 52 into Moses Lake. Again, increased clouds through the day, but should be dry.
Lime bikes and scooters are back in downtown Spokane. Now, Marlene, for people who have never been on one of these, they want to hop on one. What are some things that we need to know up front?
Well, first thing they got to do is download the Lime app. You can get that on the Google Play or on the iTunes app. And download that, and you can get started. Pay attention to where you're driving, on the street or in the bike lane downtown. Outside of that, the sidewalk's okay. Wear your helmet, watch for pedestrians, and have fun.
All right, and a quick note, you do have to be 18 and over in order to ride one of these scooters. So kids, make sure you grab your parents before you hop on one of these. So reporting in Spokane, I'm Nikki Torres, KXLY4 News.
Crews have mostly contained a wildfire burning in Okanogan County. The 50-acre fire was threatening buildings near Orville yesterday. People who live near 91 Abbey Lane are under a level 1 fire advisory, which is just to make sure that people are aware of the situation and ready to leave if the fire were to spread. As of this morning, fire's about 80% contained. That's according to the Okanogan County Emergency Management Office.
That fire, reminder that fire season is here. The official fire danger in eastern Washington recently increased from low to moderate. The Department of Natural Resources said as of Friday, all 10 eastern Washington monitoring areas are seeing increased fire danger.
Trial begins today for a former Meade High School teacher who's accused of having a sexual relationship with a student. Wesley Perez was placed on a paid administrative leave last April when school leaders got an anonymous letter claiming the teacher had a relationship with a student. He was arrested last May and is charged with sexual misconduct with a minor and communicating with a minor for immoral purposes.
All right, coming up next on Good Morning America, David Muir accompanies the first TV cameras to be allowed inside the devastated Notre Dame Cathedral since last month's fire. The church's once iconic spire now laying on the cathedral floor.
This is the top of the spire right here.
Hear from the man given the seemingly impossible task of rebuilding the historic cathedral.
The youngest bachelorette ever kicks off her journey to find love tonight. You'll meet the 30 men who are vying for her heart.
Well, a new project begins on Highway 195 today. Crews with the Department of Transportation will be working to put in J-turns, where Thorpe Road meets the highway. If you've never heard of J-turns, here's a look at how they work. This video is of a J-turn in Indiana. The goal is to prevent drivers who want to cross the busy highway from having to stop in the center of the road. Instead, drivers will turn into traffic, merge to the inside lane, and enter that J-turn. Construction at Highway 195 and Thorpe Road is expected to last through August.
Legendary actress and singer Doris Day has died. She was 97 years old. Day began her career as a musician. She recorded more than 650 songs in the 50s and 60s, making her one of the most popular voices of the 20th century. Day went on to have a 20-year career in the film industry, starring in Pillow Talk and other movies. Later in life, Day created a foundation for animals, which confirmed this morning she passed away in her California home, surrounded by family and friends.
You can attend a free health and resource fair in North Spokane today to find answers to hundreds of health questions. Experts from more than 20 agencies will be there to help with everything from counseling services to connecting veterans with resources to addressing domestic violence. Anyone is welcome to that health fair between 10 this morning to this afternoon at 1612 West Donkey Avenue in North Spokane.
All right, everyone, your next 7 days. Yeah, you're going to be maybe on the line today, tomorrow, but we could see showers Thursday and Friday, so be prepared for that. Looks to be a drier weekend. Highs into the 70s through Wednesday. Then we're back to, well, about normal temperatures Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And May showers, whatever is expected. We haven't really seen it much, so no biggie.
That's going to do it for us. GMA starts now.